Alright, so let's actually check on the nature of our Snivy. Someone alluded to this. Bold nature. That's pretty bad. Okay, the nature I got on the last one that I did in the first playthrough, just where I had to restart, was an adamant nature. So I'm a little not happy about that, because as you remember from my Tyranitar, was bold nature did actually matter, and I'm not gonna be restarting for a good nature. I'm not doing that, but that's a little bit salt-inducing that I got a good one on the last one, and this one's probably, I mean, bold nature's not horrible, it's just not exactly the greatest thing. Starting on a journey, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey Maxis, let's all take our first step as Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. Also, you might have noticed there, the light changed. 1, 2. And Route 1. So exciting. Sure is. Come on, Professor's waiting for us. Professor Juniper, I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. Pokédex's pages are automatically updated whenever a Pokémon is counted by a trainer. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. I really wish that they would speed up these capture tutorials, because, honestly, I'm glad they're doing it this quickly, but I really wish it was like the most recent game, where they give you Pokeballs from the start, and if you catch a Pokemon early on, they don't make you go through the tutorial. Also, this Minccino I believe can also be shiny, as can the Patrat. And again, you have no way of actually obtaining them, which sucks. So basically, you probably know the mechanics of this before. If you're going to be wanting to catch a Pokemon, you're going to want to weaken them first, then throw a Pokeball when they are at low HP. Lower the HP, the easier they are to catch, and you can also put status conditions to make them easier to catch as well. And of course, this is all stuff we know, and they really aren't going over. But Juniper caught up a Patrat, and apparently she has never caught up a Patrat before, because as we'll see later, you get a little Pokeball symbol anytime you catch a Pokemon, and it is in the wild. Did you see that just now? Yes, we did. We were forced to watch a tutorial on it. Here's how it goes. Step 1 is first reduce Pokemon's HP. Then Pokemon still have a lot of their energy left, are difficult to catch. If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep or paralyze it. And to wrap this up the best way, I have a gift for you, some Pokeballs. You received Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in the items case. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going to go ahead and I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. She forgot to say the Pokemon jump out of you in the tall grass. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. Hey, I'll go too. Looking forward to the next town so I can shop for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey listen, Max is Sharon. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen for a sec seriously? Why don't you see you can catch the most Pokemon? Person getting the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh, that actually sounds interesting. He will fill in the Pokédex pages, so I'm sure it will please the professor too. Okay, until then, until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Oh, I thought it was, me and Ashwa will do the best for sure. Or you can just leave me here. Okay, so I'm actually going to save really quick, not hit the thing, just exit this out thing. So I am actually going to save right now. Reason being is I have a little something planned I want to do, and also, it registers 3 Pokemon, even though we didn't have the Pokedex at the time of battling Charon and Bianca. Continuity. Continuity is one thing I do like about this game, but it's also one thing that this game doesn't exactly do too well. In that one particular instance. It does continuity very well generally in the game, but just in that one instance. So, let's go over the Pokemon we can actually encounter on this route. We have... Come on. This is freaking black and white. Wow, right when I actually say this is black and white, we have a ton of encounters. First on the list, we have Lillipup. Look at that ability. Pickup. This is an absolutely fantastic ability early on. Why? Because you get free items after battles. Okay, we at least have a 10% chance of getting free items after battles. The items that the Lillipup is capable of picking up do actually depend on the level of the Pokemon. There's certain sort of brackets each one gets. As for how Lillipup is as a Pokemon, it's got not horrible stats when it is fully evolved into Stoutland, and even as a Herdier, it's not terrible. But one of the main selling points is its ability of Intimidate when fully evolved. If you want to use a Stoutland on your team, you're not going to want Pickup as the ability, you're going to want Vital Spirit, because that is what becomes Intimidate. Pickup becomes Sand Rush, which you're probably not going to get a whole lot of use out of. But as Stoutland's stats are also not terrible. It has pretty solid bulk across the board, that coupled with Intimidate, and it's not horrible HP stat, make it can take physical moves pretty well, that in addition to it only having one weakness. It's got absolutely abysmal special attack as far as, you know, Pokemon go, so it gets a huge move pool by TMs that are special, and it has literally no business using them, because that special attack is utter garbage. It gets some good physical moves, but generally they're normal moves or the Elemental Fangs. Again, not horrible, but it doesn't exactly have the greatest of physical stats, so it's not going to be doing super well when it comes to damage output, even with its pretty respectable type coverage. I'm not going to be nicknaming Lillipup, and there is one other Pokemon you can actually get on this route, and hopefully we're actually encountering it right now, and that would be... nope, not Lillipup. Lillipup we encounter on this route is Patrat. This is completely terrible. Okay, not completely terrible, but it's definitely lackluster compared to Lillipup. Lillipup basically got all of the good things, leaving Patrat and later Watchog with basically nothing. Runaway might be a good ability early on, because it allows you to 100% chance flee from battles, but that will eventually become Illuminate. Not exactly a good ability, because it actively hurts you by making it so Pokemon are more likely to be encountered, instead of allowing you to flee. It's got pretty garbage stats overall, and it doesn't really learn a lot of HM moves. It actually doesn't learn HM moves that well, so it isn't good for much, unlike a lot of the other early game normal types other regions are known for, which can get things like Surf or Strength. This gets none of those, and without that, it's pretty much pointless. The few things it can do well are things like Super Fang and Hyper Fang, which those can do some pretty respectable amounts of work, as well as it gets access to the move Hypnosis and Crunch fairly early in the game. So it has some utility for various purposes, but none of those are really going to last it a whole lot. I would not recommend picking up Watchog in any way, shape, or form, and by the end of the next couple of episodes, you are going to loathe it as much as most players do. But as for why I'm catching a bunch of Lillipup, again, I do want to get an army of Lillipups for my pickup. I'm hoping I can get 5 of them that do have pickup. Like, they didn't use a Pokeball on this one. And we also got a level up on David. Yeah, that bold nature, that's gonna hurt, honestly. I'm probably gonna be feeling the bold nature for a good while, and I am not looking for, like, let's see what our abilities are on the Lillipup. Please don't both be Vital Spirit, I know you're probably going to be. Vitals. Okay, we got one pickup. You are, no. I'm probably gonna come back here and catch a, no, I'm not gonna go catch a bunch of ones with pickup, because we're not gonna be needing a whole bunch of them for early on, because we're gonna be getting some teammates semi-quickly, so we're not gonna need a full team. Actually, I'll get into that later. And there's Patrat. You know what? Vine Whip. We have our ability activated for Overgrow, I'm pretty sure, because... Oh, no, we're just slightly... Wow! You are definitely a lucky Snivy. Wow! Maybe that's to make up for your bold nature. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna harp on the bold nature too well. And that was a fantastic debut battle for Vinewood. We didn't get a pointless critical. You have gotten 2 not pointless criticals, and it's not even the end of the first episode. That is fantastic, David. Let's see if you have something for us, right? I'm pretty sure you do. Your Pokemon's fully right. When your Pokemon's HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem. So I'll give you this. Put in your Pokemon's medicine case. Your bag of Pokemon's medicine case. We obtained a potion in the medicine case. Pokemon's HP decreases, and no longer have the energy left to fight. So don't push your Pokemon too hard, and let them rest often. I actually am going to want to do something for my sanity, and that is set this to fast. There we go. Much quicker. So now we have a little bit of faster attack speed, and... Unova encounter rates! Unova has ridiculous encounter rates. These encounter rates have got to be much higher than any of the other games, because if you even start moving, boom, encounter. I mean, it's good, because it means you can get broken pretty well, and, oh boy. You're gonna KO me, probably. I mean, at least one benefit of the bold nature is that we will be taking hits a bit better, and there is one item I can definitely think of that is going to be helping us with Snivy's tanking abilities. I want to recall you. Sorry, Lillipup, but you're gonna have to be a meat shield because I don't want David to faint. I don't want David to faint because I didn't realize you would... Going for another Lily? You're going for the frickin' throat, Lillipup. You're vicious. I like it. You are vicious. You might be adorable, but you are vicious. I like it. Come on. Dang it! Clear. We have a vicious little pup right here. We have a vicious pup. Yep. Yeah. Also, you might have noticed there that the music changed. There is different music that plays depending on the HP of your Pokemon. If it is in red HP, it will go into that sort of low health music. I do not like that. Mostly because there are a couple of really awesome boss battle. Let's screw you, Lillipup. There are a couple of really awesome battle themes in this game, especially for some of the later battles, and the low HP music can oftentimes just intrude on that and make it so that it just makes you can't hear the song anymore. I don't like it. I do like that they do have the low HP music, but I am going to get rid of the whole music that they had beforehand, which was just grating on the ears, but I don't really think it was an improvement. Like, yes, I can see it. My Pokemon's HP is low. You don't need to keep changing the music on me. What's all these Lillipup going for Leer? Sheesh. Go for tackle. David, just hit him. Just hit it, David. What the? Why is Vine Whip and Tackle doing about the same amount of damage? They're not physical and special, and I know I'm seeing the same attack bonus. Does Tackle have a higher power? Let's just quick mental. Okay, it does. So quick mental math. Not really. It really shouldn't be doing that much more damage. I mean, you could just basically add on like an additional 20 and just take off, about 2.5, so about 18. It is about the same, but it's not exactly half, so that must be just damage rolls I'm getting unlucky with. Sheesh, game. You are merciless. I want to beat them with Pokemon catches, but you're not letting me. And we are now completed. I didn't catch a whole bunch of them just because I didn't want to deal with it. Maxis, you're going to compare yourself with Bianca. Both Bianca and I have caught two Pokemon with us. Which means you both got one. Okay, so I'm still the winner. How about it, Maxis? Want to compare his Pokemon to who has the most Pokemon with them? Wow, 4. That's awesome. Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Not overly. Incidentally, if you take your Pokedex, see how many Pokemon you found and how many you've caught. And to accumulate the town, the professor is waiting. The Extrinskavire is ringing. Hello, how's everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great right now, right? Oh, Professor, right now I'm in front of Accumulate Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry over, everyone. And more tutorial NPCs. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right. See you guys. Okay, see you. I can't keep reading these, right? Well, I'm going ahead. I should probably just stop there. Well, we have received our next objective, which is go to the Pokemon Center, and we are now in Accumula Town. It's kind of sad that this music is just so popular because of one particular meme, and no one really appreciates it for the fact that it's a legitimately good track. Oh, Maxis, there you are. Playing your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of becoming a Pokemon trainer. If only they could follow behind you. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna complain about that. I think that was a good thing to have in Huckle and Silver. I'm glad they didn't bring it back, because it gives it one special thing that Huckle and Silver have. I'd like to show you the most important place for a Pokemon trainer to know. Well, those were gyms. Or the Pokemon League. This is a Pokemon Center. Do you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Huh? Oh, wait for me. A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because Pokemon can be healed. And, what more, it's absolutely free. A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, Max, give it a try. Okay. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. You rush your trained Pokemon to full HP. Would you like to rush your Pokemon? Of course. Take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. Try your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. Okay, so that you have your Pokemon rested, I'll show you around the PC at the Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free to use for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon and you store it in your PC box to take along with you. In addition, if you catch new Pokemon while traveling and you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is automatically sent to the PC network. You know, they really couldn't just give you the option of, say, do you want to carry this Pokemon along with you? You know what the newer games do? Yeah, I'm not going to complain about that. That's one good thing the new games did. But this game also was great, too. Surprising is it? Amazing. There's something else that's cool. If you select PC boxes, I'll evaluate your progress you made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. But it's a great observation. Good question. I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead to use the PC. Someone is the person who made the PC storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now, this is the Pokemart. Where we buy useful items and sell ones you don't need anymore. The gentleman over here will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. If I've given you the basis of being a trainer, I'm going to head back to November Town. One final thing. If you get to Stridon City, you will find an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journeys prove to be an adventure of a lifetime. I cannot read. Oh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking. Well, there is actually one more thing I would like to cover before we end the video off. It's like something's going on at the plaza. Let's have a look-see. Small Pokemon jumped out of the grass and attacked, but if you make friends with those Pokemon, you can reach out to them. Seems there's some people dressed funny over here with a flag. Maxis, come down here a sec. My name is Getsus. I am here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation. I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemons are partners. That because that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume this to be the truth? Pokemon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth to what I am saying? No way. Yikes! I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility toward these wonderful beings called Pokemon? What could that be? Liberation? That is right, we must liberate the Pokemon. Then and only then will humans and Pokemon truly be equals. Anyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokemon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention. Alright, Poofy Coat Guy. About that speech, what do you think we should do? Liberate Pokemon? That's not even possible. Your Pokemon? Just now it was saying... Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's about talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you can't hear them either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Charon. This is Maxis. We've been asked to complete the Pokedex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. Pokedex, huh? You're going to find many, many Pokemon in those Pokeballs for that, then. I'm a trainer, too, but I can't help wondering. Are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Max, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. And we suddenly have battled Pokemon Trainer N. N sent out Purloin. I guess you could say this is quite an encounter. He starts off with a Purloin that is level 7. Purloin is a dark-type Pokemon, one we have not actually encountered. Much like Snivy, it's actually pretty quick, but I have the utmost confidence that our beloved little David is going to be able to beat this. Hope that bold nature doesn't come to bite me in the butt. More, let me hear the voice of your Pokemon. This music, I like it. For the second... Okay, well, hang on a second. The third non-rival trainer battle, I think it's pretty good. Just because, again, we had no trainers on the first route. We only had Bianca and Sharon so far, so for a first battle that's not, quite honestly, a glorified tutorial, I like this. And I think this should be the last Vine Whip to do. Really? Fucking bold nature. Oh, that could have been a damage roll. And again, let's finish off with Vine Whip. Oh, we're speed tied? Wow. There's a really good speed on that Purloin. But we won. This was a fateful encounter. And David grew to level 9. Another word that starts with N. So we're not really starting seeing any differences back yet. I never expected to hear a Pokemon say such things. As long as Pokemon are confined to Pokeballs, Pokemon can never be perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon, because they are my friends. Huh, strange guy. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going ahead. I want to battle the gym leader of the next town, Striaton City. I aim to battle the gym leader after gym leader. That's the best way for a trainer to become the strongest, to challenge the leader, to challenge the gym leaders in each area. It's a good goal to set off on. And I have a feeling that we will be doing that very same thing next time on Pokemon Black and White. Sorry if the commentary of this episode was a bit sporadic. I have a bit of a problem reading. So, I will see you guys next time, where we continue on to that very same Striaton City that Sharon was talking about. And hopefully we'll learn more about this mysterious N character. See you guys then!